Hey guys, Coach Kayla over here at Pursuit Fitness. I'm so excited that you're going to be joining us for our DEKA Mile event. Before you get here, I wanted to show you the actual race course and the flow that you will be going through, so that way you're already familiarized and you're feeling confident before you even walk in the doors. So I'm going to show you here on the whiteboard what it is that we're going to have setup wise, but before we do that, let's talk about the DEKA Mile. DEKA Mile, as the name would make you assume, means that you're going to run 1 mile by the end of the race. You're going to start off on a run, you'll do your zone, and after you do that 10 times back and forth, it will equal a mile. Here on the expo board, we have our race course. At the start line is where you and another individual, of course, will start. We'll say 3, 2, 1, go, and you're going to make your way around the loop. Now, what you'll notice is that this says ×2. Because of the size of our basketball court, it's going to require us, in order to hit the full 160 meters, to do 2 laps around the course. So what will happen is you're gonna go 3, 2, 1, start. You're gonna run all the way around. You're gonna see lunges once. You're gonna run all the way around. And on the second time, you're gonna go into lunges. At that point, you'll do your 30 lunges. Then you're gonna go and run. You're going to pass the row once. You're gonna run. And on the second time, you're gonna go in. That is going to be repeated every single time for the box, the sit-ups, ski, farmers, bike, dead ball over the shoulder tank, and the burpees. Once you are done with the burpees, you'll then exit the course through this course crossing that you'll see right here. So that is what you're gonna do when you do your individual race. Now, if you are doing a team's race, a couple of things that you need to know. It's gonna be the same exact 2-lap course, nothing's gonna change there. But the biggest thing that you need to know is that the very first run going into the lunges and the very last run going into the burpees, both partners need to do the run. So what that means is you and your partner will be at the starting line. You're going to do your 2 laps. You're going to go into lunges. At that point, only one person will need to run before they tag off to the next person to do the station. The last run is the same exact thing. So you get done with your tank, and you're getting ready to go to burpees to finish your race. From the tank, both you and your partner need to run both laps, then head into burpees together to finish that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this question, but I'm just gonna throw it out there and address it ahead of time. So let's say we get done with the lunges, right? And you have the one person that goes out for the run. Because this is a 2-lap course, some of you might be thinking, well, can partner A do 1 lap and then partner B do a 2nd lap and then partner A can start the row, right? No, that's not the way that unfortunately this can go. I know this is gonna look somewhat familiar to the DEKA Fit, but this is not the DEKA Fit. You will need to make sure that only one partner is running all of the 2 laps before the next zone is completed. The second thing to know, and that I get questions on quite often, is what does partner B do? So let's say partner A is on the run. What is partner B doing? What are they allowed to do? Well, obviously you're recovering and you're breathing, but you can get on whatever machine or equipment that is coming up next. You can get set and ready to go while you wait for your partner to get done with the run and go for the tag off. You are not allowed to start the actual movement until the tag off happens. So for example, let's say again, you get done with the lunges. Your partner goes on the run. You're going to the row. You can be on the row, strapped and ready to go, damper setting set, screen set, but you cannot start pulling to gain meters until that tag off happens. Tag off can happen in any way, shape, or form that you'd like. You can punch them, you can slap them, you can pull their hair. There just needs to be some sort of contact, okay? Just preferably be nice to them. Now, if you are new to DEKA and you are still trying to get a hang of what the movement standards are and exactly what it is that you're doing, I'm gonna link a separate video with the official movement standards so that way you can take a look at those. We're so excited to have you here. We will see you guys on race day. Please let me know if you have any questions beforehand.